Every day, the ocean gets closer. Streets that once echoed with the sound of children and motorbikes now flood with salt water. This isn't a science fiction story. This is Jakarta, a city sinking into the sea faster than almost anywhere else on Earth. In less than 30 years, large parts of Indonesia's capital could be gone, permanently submerged beneath the Java Sea. Jakarta is home to over 10 million people, and more than 30 million live in its greater metropolitan area. It's a city of extremes, massive skyscrapers next to crowded, low-lying neighborhoods. But beneath its busy streets lies a slow-moving catastrophe, one caused not by earthquakes or volcanoes, but by the city itself. Jakarta is built on a swampy delta where 13 rivers meet the sea. The land is mostly composed of soft alluvial soil, easy to build on, but extremely compressible. Now combine that with something else: groundwater extraction. Since the city's water infrastructure can't reach everyone, millions of residents rely on wells, pumping groundwater from aquifers deep below the city. Each liter extracted removes a small volume of support beneath the surface. Over time, the ground compacts and the surface sinks. According to research from Indonesia's Ministry of Marine Affairs, some parts of North Jakarta have sunk more than 4 meters in the last few decades. In some areas, the city is descending as much as 25 centimeters per year. That's one of the fastest rates ever recorded. At the same time, sea levels around Indonesia are rising due to global warming, about 8 millimeters per year faster than the global average. So, as Jakarta sinks, the ocean climbs. Every high tide brings flooding. Salt water corrodes homes and infrastructure. Wells are contaminated. Roads are impassable. In some districts, people have built makeshift barriers just to survive another monsoon. For the families living in North Jakarta, this isn't a distant threat. It's daily life. Homes are rebuilt every few years, only to be flooded again. In places like Muara Baru and Pluit, entire neighborhoods have already been abandoned. When it rains heavily and the tide is high, the city's pumps can't keep up. What follows is a nightmare. Streets vanish, cars float, and sewage mixes with floodwater. To fight back, the government built a giant seawall, nicknamed the Great Garuda Project, shaped like Indonesia's national bird. It's one of the most ambitious coastal defense plans in the world, meant to hold back the sea with a 32-kilometer barrier and artificial islands. But scientists warned that walls alone won't stop the sinking, because the real problem is beneath the city. Unless Jakarta reduces its dependence on groundwater, the land will keep collapsing from below. In 2019, Indonesia's government announced an extraordinary plan: move the capital. A new city, Nusantara, is being built on the island of Borneo, 1,300 kilometers away, on higher ground and safer from earthquakes and floods. Jakarta will remain the country's economic heart, but its days as a political capital are numbered. This is something few countries have ever done, abandoning a sinking capital to start anew. But Jakarta isn't alone. From Bangkok to Mexico City, from Tehran to New Orleans, dozens of cities are facing the same fate. As populations grow and climate change accelerates, the combination of subsidence and sea level rise could redraw the world map. Jakarta's story is a warning written in water. It tells us what happens when human expansion outruns natural limits, when technology can't keep pace with the ground literally disappearing beneath our feet. One day, tourists may visit the ruins of North Jakarta through glass-bottom boats and wonder how a city of millions was lost, not to fire or war, but to the quiet pull of the Earth itself. This is Earth in 5, uncovering the forces that shape our planet. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay curious.